You're arguing with your girlfriend and suddenly she starts crying. This is a classic. What to do in front of this situation? You were arguing because you wanted to solve a problem, and now suddenly the situation has changed. What should we do from this point on? First, we must distinguish between two different situations. The first situation is that she very commonly cries when you are in an argument. That most surely means that she is just trying to evade the fight and try to keep you from winning, keep you from blaming her for things that she is doing wrong. She just wants to not be held accountable. There is another option here, and it's that maybe she doesn't do it every time or almost every time, but she does it regularly, and this is where you have to perceive what is her intention. You can perceive this, you know her, she is your significant other, so you know how she acts when she has certain intentions. So it is possible that even though she doesn't cry almost every time you have an argument, and of course you are the one in the right, maybe she does it sometimes, and it's because during the argument she sees that there is no way that she can win this argument. So she wants it to stop, and she wants it to stop not by giving you the victory, so to say. She doesn't want, again, to be held accountable for things that she has done wrong. So the escape route that she sees is starting to cry so she can make you crumble, make you stop attacking her. At least, according to her, this is an attack. She sees it as an attack because women in general don't like to be responsible for their actions, and they will make up anything necessary inside their minds to convince themselves that they are not the ones to blame. So, in any of these two situations, it's in the end just one same situation. The argument is being stopped with the intention of not solving things and just trying to get out of responsibility on her part. If this is the case, you must go on with the argument. What you want is to solve this problem, and of course it's hard. You have someone in front of you that you love, that you care about, and she is crying, she is reaching for you, for your protection. Protection from whom? From you. She wants you to protect her from you. She wants to stop the fight, not stopping the fight herself. Again, trying to find ways to not be held accountable, to not be the one responsible for stopping this argument. If someone stops it, it will be you, of course, because of her, but the one who will make the decision of stopping the argument will be you, so she will not feel responsibility over stopping the argument and therefore stopping the possible solution. You must continue with the argument. Continue as if she wasn't crying. Ignore it. Of course, we are in a romantic relationship and she is showing that she is hurt in some way. You cannot be 100% sure if she is faking this or not. You will never be 100% sure, and you have in front of you someone you care about crying. So it's okay if you tone down the conversation, if you try to lower the intensity a little bit. It's okay. Now, maybe she will insist, maybe she will continue to cry. Maybe she will start crying more intensely. She is trying to stop you. So now that she has seen that you will continue on, she will try to get to a greater crying intensity to actually make you stop. In front of this, go on with the argument. And if she still tries to insist on her crying, louder and louder, or every time more noticeable in any way, then you can stop the argument to say this: we are having this argument because we want to solve things. At least that's what I want. I want to solve this issue. The way to solve this issue is to speak about it. If any one of us is angry about something, they should express that to the other member of this partnership. The only way to solve problems is to communicate and have the intention of solving them. Only then will we get to possible solutions that we can implement together, so this problem doesn't come afloat again. The question is, do you want to solve this problem and stop having this problem again and again in the future, or not? Because I'm seeing that you are just crying and have stopped listening to me and have stopped giving attention to this issue. You don't have the intention of solving this in this very moment. You are just trying to cry. Now, you are an adult. I am in this relationship with an adult, not a child. As adults, we are capable of stepping up to the situation at hand so we can solve this. Do you want to be happy together? I surely do. That's why I keep on pushing in this disagreement. We must come to a common ground and solve this. If you want this same thing that I want, stop crying and let's solve this issue. After that, go on with the argument. There is another possibility in the crying situation. It's important that we detect what is really happening so we can act accordingly. The situation may be that she sometimes cries when you are having an argument. It may be that it's not that she is seeing that she cannot win. As I said before, it can be that she is really hurting. Women, as opposed to men, have their feelings much more on the surface than us. So when something happens that targets their emotions, they can hardly control expressing that emotion. It is possible that she is wanting to solve this situation. She's wanting to push through this argument, but she just cannot control the tears flowing out of her eyes because she is feeling distressed. This is a good situation. Of course, it would be better if she wouldn't cry, but given the situation and given that she is a woman, she might be pushing through with tears running through her cheeks. It is possible for a mature, responsible woman to be still listening to you and still with the intention of solving this problem and to maybe propose some changes about it, even though she's crying. If this is the case, go on with the argument. It's what she wants, and it's okay. She is expressing her feelings because she cannot control them. She would like not to cry if she's with this attitude, but she just can't. So it's very valuable that she is pushing through this situation, still having the intention of solving the issue. You know her. you must detect what is really going on behind those tears. If this is the case, after the argument, after the issue is solved, you can tell her that you value very much that she wasn't crying to try to avoid the situation, that you value that she wanted to solve this just as you, even in the presence of uncontrollable emotions. This will be good for her because she will see that you value this and she will continue having this attitude. The important thing is that she knows that what you want, even if you're angry, is to ultimately be happy with her. You want to solve the problems that arise in your relationship. Thank you for watching. See you next time.